Yeah.
Ooh, go Epi. Hey everybody, how is it going? 10 seconds off, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What's going on? What is going on? Thursday, another week. Woohoo. Oh yeah. So just hanging out with the dogs. Come on. Jesus. That should not be so slow. Well, that's a good spot, King. That is a good spot. Come on. Chill. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Anybody here? Doesn't look like anybody's here. Hey, hey. I'll hit Giorgio's up, see if he's around. Hey, Antonis. What's going on? I was just calling your crew, man. I just hit Georgios up and sending Oleg a thing. It's like a personal Greek live stream. Super cool. Hope everything's going well for you. All's well here for the most part. Got guests. I don't know. Can you see the dogs in the background over there? Got some. I don't know why my network is so freaking slow. It's really weird. Yeah, how was that? What'd you guys do? No, cupcake would be, it would look a little more like a handheld shot if Cupcake were holding it, Georgios. Ooh, look at that feral YouTube page. Ooh, I'm gonna share that just so we can see the logo. Ooh, look at that branding. It's so edgy. Indeed. Indeed. It looks good, Georgios. Oleg, what's up? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Man, I can't tell you how disappointed. Well, why is that so slow? Well, I can turn that off. That might help. I wonder how many things I've got attached to the dojo Wi-Fi. Look at that. Look at that. Georgios, the bot. So what'd you guys work on yesterday when you were hanging out? Oh, shoot. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Morning, Daniel. Sorry, hope I'm not getting you guys sick. I'm sure I am. Ah, super cool. Super, super cool. So, what are we gonna hit on? I don't know, man. I'm not really planning on doing anything. Just got some dogs out and whatnot. Nice. I think it's the blue stance shifting form. Pretty good. I worked on it last night in the live stream. Pretty good exercise, and it essentially is a practical squared stance shift. Whoops. You know, I'll pull it up here in a sec. Let me finish pouring my coffee here. Let me finish pouring my coffee. I'll pull up the video. Marshmallow made an appearance in the dojo last night. That was pretty awesome. I've got an appointment for Real Internet here Whoa. There you puppies. Yay. Oh, I see you. Yeah. I see you. That's wild. Congratulations. Yeah, you know, you'll find that flips are better in flow a lot of times because it's easier to put the dog behind the 8-ball for, you know, for the flip attack, right? It creates a sharper attack because the dog is behind. Zip. Bert. Zip. Laying over there barking. No reason. Bark, 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 bark. I do not know why. Epic, that'll do. My NDI is slow. I'll try that. Let's see what happens there. I am pulling up that video, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't help. Grr. All right. I'll pull up that video. I haven't seen it, so it might be relatively terrible. Not that one. I think it's that one. Ooh, that's good stuff from the other morning. So I did multiples, juggle, and did some stance. Here, I'll just play this whole thing, actually. Shit. Drag her in there. Peer chill, peer chill. Okay, there we go. Ooh, we'll talk about that, Georgios. Example, non-example, I guess. Don't forget about that. Epic, epic, yes. King, king. Yes. Look at those guys. They're so good. You guys go to dog stuff. All right. Woohoo. Funny, we're going to get... woo to the who. Inception here. Yes. I want you guys to see the... Well, I can just show you. Yes. So cool. Yeah, the Hadouken is a dog stuff. Is a magic sidearm. Yep. All right. Woohoo. Woo so, to the Marshmallow was there. Sweet last night. So stance shifting form. Or balance position match form. And block, and now we're going to go clock. Catch. Ouse. Yes. And now I'll pull him clock, and I'll stop him. And now we're going to go counter clock after this one. I'm going to fake him a couple times to make sure he's honest. Yes. Ouse. Yes. Let's go. Good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dude. So the position in the stance are communicating which direction we're going to go. And now so my right foot is behind me. The pressure is slipping to the bottom of the screen. And that's going to predict where he's going to catch the disc in the direction he's going to catch the disc, and also the direction we're going to go.
Back up.
So he'll slide into that left foot.
Yes, I'm not a fan of him
spin
spinning around like that. I'm going to try and halt that,
and then I'm going to block using the other foot. And now we're going the other way for counterclock.
Counter this time, catch. Aus. Dude. Yes. Man, I'll block. And I'm set up to go clock here.
So there's a block and then a step back.
Yes, and I'll pull him clock. Whoa.
There's the block.
Hey. Whoa, that guy.
And then we step back.
Can I have it?
Right? So that's just the balance position form. I'm going to do one with a stance shift here. And that's the one I want you guys to see because it's the squared stance shifting form, just practical here.
So in lieu of that, chill.
Ooh. And you can use a flip for this.
We can throw flips. So I can do the same thing with a flip here. Aus, yes, pull, match, excuse, dude. Chill. I can throw the flip, so now we're in clock. Boom, aus, I get the drop, then I pull, I match, aus, and then I pull, boom, aus, and then I pull, right? Go do dog stuff. I could do two more, but I want to take this opportunity to show you another
This is the one I
version.
want you to see, guys.
Right, yeah, the flying forward thing is gonna be the problem. Is totally gonna be the stance, and I'm gonna pull him.
So the flying forward thing, when you're throwing the low-high toss, it's hard to keep the dog in front of you. It's one of the things we worked on in the session.
Flipping. I'll do it with a flip. Ready? Boom, aus.
So there's a stance shift
and
while
I'll
the flip
counter.
happens.
And I'll block, and I'll switch, right? And now I'm in counter. While he's flipping, I'm gonna switch, aus. Yes, and then I'll pull him clock. I'll block, and I just wanna switch here in between. It's like the squared stance shifting form, actually, if you've done that. And while he's flipping, I'm gonna switch my stance from clockwise, yes, aus to counter. I'm loaded. And now I pull him. And I block him. And in order for me to switch stances and go the other way, I have to first switch. I make the throw. I switch. Aus. Yes, I pull the dog. I match. Get ready. While he's in the air, I'm going to switch.
Here comes King, I
Aus.
think.
Yes, and I'll pull the dog.
He can't stand when that pull happens. It's so
Okay.
funny.
Catch. Yeah, dude's a badass. Yeah.
So
So I believe
that is the I think that is the blue balance position form, maybe, right? And what you're doing there is each time you're doing a stance shift, boom, boom. And the reason for that is to wire us to move, much like the squared stance shift, but it's also to capture the dog's attention, right? We were working with Michelle yesterday out here. If you watched the show yesterday, she started to, or when I'm working the hoop, the dog reorients. Yes, the arm presents like as a cookie in the cookie slot. Dog orients, yes, boom, then that happens, right? And we go. And that smoothness between the eating of the cookie and the next trick happens because we're marking the middle of it. But the really sharp thing is that as soon as that dog looks, this is happening, right? And the dog turns and then the trigger happens. So we have this like active trigger. What happens with people a lot of times, and what was happening with Michelle, is she'd get ready and she'd have her trigger or her arm presentation already out there. And so the dog turns around and looks in at this flat picture. Like, this is fucking lame, right? If the dog looks in and boom happens, Now the dog wants to look in quickly, and the dog is looking for the trigger or for action from the handler. And with the squared, or with that form, when you switch stances, as the dog is flipping and they land, you're settling in here. And that really attracts them and locks them in. And it's a neat experience. You should give it a, definitely give it a shot. What is happening here? What is that one? Oh, okay, that goes up there. That stays down there. All right. So let me get back with the chat. But guys, give that a shot. And when it looks as smooth as, when it looks as smooth as mine, man, you know, when you're badass like that, whatever. When you're doing it super smooth, right, and you're switching stances and you're holding the dog and everything, it is, it's really, really cool, man. And if you can get there, your dog will be highly, highly responsive inside. Ooh. Yep, got to join the cult. And we're not the dark side of the force, dude. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say. Not the dark side of the force, right? Maybe a bit cult-like, but the open-ended pursuit, I think, is pretty cool. Let's see. The Hadouken is a magic sidearm. Yeah. Yeah. And I do have, in case we get all crazy, I do have, what is that? I do have, fuck yeah, dude. I have some cupcake action. Another version. All right. I don't have them on a hotkey yet, but we can rock. Let's see. I did the square one, stepping sideways to meet him when he flips, but missed him on the second side step. Yeah. Yep. You know, and most of the time, if you've got experience, most of the time your guess or your inclination is going to be right? It'll be right. I only pay attention to the rules when something goes wrong. I'm like, holy shit, why'd that go wrong? And then I like kind of put it through the paces of the rules and I get my answer real quick. You shouldn't be looking at your feet or watching your feet, right? You should be moving, pulling the dog, pushing the dog, blocking the dog. That I think is critical to have like up here. But your feet are just products of pushing, pulling, and blocking the dog. And you don't ever look at your feet unless something goes wrong. And then you go, oh, what the hell was that? And you look down and your feet are almost always the culprit. You just need to know the rules. And we were talking about Patreon. Hook up with us on Patreon. That is my sole steady source of income. Everything else is hustle and gig based. Patrons get access to classes and other goodies and access to me. So you should do that. It's pretty cool. And of course, always tip your dog trainer. Always tip the dog trainer. All right. So let's see. Do I have a version of the squared stance shifting form? Yeah, it's pretty standard, right? Pretty standard. Although you're going to find as you mess around with the stances and the stance shifting stuff, everything is a stance shift, right? Everything is a freaking stance shift. And anytime you're standing around with your thumb up your ass and you're late, you didn't load. Like invariably, you didn't do the stance shift if you get stuck being late. It's super funny. So, let me see if I have any of the squared stance shifting video on my machine. No. Climb, maybe. It might be the climb. I might have it ring around the climb or something. No. No. You just have these two. These are kind of cool, though. All right. Here's some collection work with Epi. I'm gonna walk outside for a second. I need a moment or three.
Spot. Yes, baby.
Look out, guys. Zip, zip.
Hop, hoop. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Spot. Maybe that's gonna be tough, isn't it? Oh. Yep, spot. Yes. Awesome. Holy cow, are you kidding? Whoa. You know the drill, buddy. You know the drill.
Come on, guys.
Whoa.
In and in.
No.
Pan. Cupcake. Hustle, hustle.
Spot. Good.
So working the spot with the pedestals there,
Top
really
dog
tough.
catch. Top. Yes.
Whoa,
Awesome.
that guy.
Great work. Good job. Prop. Yes. Good man. Call hands on. Top. Yes. Good man. Off. Root. Yes. Stall. Awesome. Off. Good. Wait. Hoop. Yes.
So, some stuff. Give me time to get some nicotine in me. April's mom is here. No smoking in the house. No smoking in the house. I wish I had. I wish I had the squared stance shifting form handy. I have. I have like terabytes of video, guys. Like terabytes. I can't keep it all on my machine. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you made the wrong decision. I'm just talking generally. The reflexive stance shift, and then the realization that like every resolution you have is resolving a stance shift, and just that recognition is a big deal. Let's see. Bring these guys in. Hey guys, Pan, King, Cupcake, come on, Pan, hustle, hustle. Let's go, old lady. Come on, I'll get you some Cupcake. Come on, get in here. Easy, Cheetah, go. Come on, Pan. Come on, Pan. Come on, sweetheart. I know. The puppy is tearing it up. Pan, do you want to go over here? No, you want to be in circulation. You got it. They're a little crazy. Looks like they're crazy. All right. So how did the pendulum stuff go, Antonis? The link to what? Hang on, I need to probably make you a moderator. You might be a moderator. You won't be able to post the link. Give me a second. I'll get you taken care of. Do it, do it, do it. Maybe I will. Yeah, we're good. So would that be comments? Make moderator? No. Grr. So I can barely see. Like everything is. I can do this. And then that. And then this. Hang on, give me a second. I'm going to make you moderator. And then this, and I'll make you and Farrell a moderator. Put user in timeout, add moderator. There we go, and Farrell. So Georgios with either account, you can now, hey, good morning, Kim. Didn't see you there. Sorry I missed that. So yeah, Georgios, you should be a moderator now. You can post links. So try again. Way to post the title. Good job. So, yes, I'm quite immoderate. Antonis, Pendulum, Kim, what are you doing? What do you got going on Frisbee-wise? You might not be able to link that content. It might be in class, Georgios. It might be for, there you go. There you go. Look at that. Woo. Whoa, what was that? What was that beeping? Did something happen? Did I miss something? Kim, yes, I think I did. Hang on. Next time, make sure you leave a message. Let's see that again. Oh, I'm going to miss it again. Boom, boom. We might see it twice. And I'm going to miss it. Yeah. Oh, I got both of them up. Thank you, Kim. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of them. So I got 2 of them pushed up now. Let me get rid of that one. No, we got her. That was that. If you saw me freaking out earlier, I moved my overlays. Let's see.